It's a matter of great pleasure and privilege to be here with these young, bright students, and we have gathered here to celebrate their achievements. And this school is located in a city that is sacred to spiritual traditions, Gaya, the land of enlightenment, the reflection and transcendence, has been a seat of higher thinking and moral evolution for centuries. The light that emanated from this place has gone far and wide, and even today people are attracted to the message and they are driving inspiration from it. The occasion is a celebration of academic brilliance and co-curricular achievements, while also honoring the untiring efforts of students, the dedication of teachers, and the constant support of the parents. I extend my warm congratulations to all the award winners who have set benchmarks for excellence through their diligence, discipline, and determination. To those who have not won the award today, I will say to those that great poet and author of Latin and Greek, A.E. Housman, while in Cambridge, he is recognized as one of the greatest poets and authors of Latin and Greek. Yet, when he appeared for his high school examination, he failed in these subjects. So, and one of his biographers has said that the nightingale got no prize in a poultry show. So you need not lose heart, you must work with even more vigor, more enthusiasm, more dedication. And in our own Indian tradition, we have been exhorted, we have been told, tapa so adhyay nirittam, ever devoted to the pursuit of knowledge. You are very fortunate that you are receiving education in this institution, which provides you all the opportunities to do well in academics, not just in academics, but also in activities which help you refine your spirit and develop your personality. I lose no opportunity to go to educational institutions, and I feel particularly happy when I go to primary school or secondary school, because when you go there, you get new energy, new inspiration. And while addressing you, I said fellow students, because this is my aspiration to continue as a student all of my life, keeping in spirit with the exhortation I referred earlier, tapa swadhyaya niritam, ever devoted to the pursuit of knowledge. I strongly believe that if my today is not better than the yesterday, the day which has passed, in terms of learning something new, then I have wasted one full day. We should not, particularly we Indians, because our civilization, our culture has been known as culture of knowledge. The medieval history writers, they have written, they have acknowledged that there are 5 great civilizations in the world. The Persian civilization is known for its splendor, majesty. Chinese civilization is known for its skill and obedience to the rulers. The Roman civilization for their beauty and chivalry, generous towards women. The Turkish civilization, known for their bravery and sense of justice. And they all are agreed that Indian civilization is the only civilization in the world. This is not now. This has been written some almost 1500 years ago, based on our earlier reputation. So they said that Indian civilization is the only civilization which is known for the promotion of knowledge and wisdom. And therefore, we have a duty, if we want to promote that tradition, strengthen that tradition, then we have a duty not only to acquire knowledge, but also to ensure that knowledge that we acquire, it not only enlightens our own lives, but it becomes a source of enlightenment for people who live around us, particularly those who did not have the good fortune like you to attend a school like DPS. One of our great erudite, great scholar of Vedanta, Swami Rangnath Ji, who was chief of the Ramakrishna mission, which was founded by Swami Vivekananda, and he was a direct disciple of Swami Vivekananda. In one of his speech, he has reminded us, he has warned us that when we claim that we are worshippers of Ma Saraswati, worshipper of Ma Saraswati means that we have a strong desire to acquire more and more knowledge. He said that the process of knowledge is not completed by mere acquisition of knowledge. And he has referred to a small dialogue in Upanishad wherein question has been raised, what is tapa? And the answer given by the Rishi is, tapa is swa adhyay plus pirvachan. In the first instance, acquire knowledge, and then the process is completed when you transmit this knowledge to others. And then Swami Ranganathananda ji has quoted a line from Srimad Bhagavad, Saraswati Gyan Khalvi Yatha Sati, which means that the knowledge which we acquire, if it does not result in helping others in the sense that we convey that knowledge to them, then he says that such a devotee, such a person, howsoever hard she or he may try to acquire knowledge, but the words which he has used, I will repeat them. He says, a scholar who imprisons knowledge within herself or himself is not a devotee of Ma Saraswati. Such a person is a villain of Ma Saraswati. So we have to be conscious of our role. And there is a famous another line which I must share with you. Tejas vina vadhitamastu ma vidvishavahe. The knowledge gives you certain halo. It gives you, it elevates you. It gives you light. So that must not only benefit you and your family, but it must benefit the larger society. In an institution like DPS, where so much investment has been made by these people, your parents also contribute in the sense they pay regular fees to the school. But don't forget that the road that brings you to the school, public transport, so many other things, they are provided by the society, which includes people who themselves have never seen the gate of a school. Even their children have not visited a school. If he buys small things from the market, he pays indirect taxes. And those taxes government uses to build the infrastructure. So we are indebted to such people. We have a duty towards them. We must always be mindful of that duty. Swami Vivekananda has said that they only live who live for others. We can't, as a human being, as an educated beings, as persons who are enjoying certain privileges which are not accessible to others, we have to be careful, mindful, conscious of our duty towards those sections of the society. I am so happy I have met so many brilliant young students who have made a name for themselves. But one more additional thing I must say to you. According to the Indian tradition, your parents, your mother, your father, they have been accorded a divine status. And so is the case with your teachers. The teachers also in our tradition, they enjoy divine status. What does that mean? That means that they have to be respected like gods. Why? Because the human psychology, human mind is such. In the race of life, this competitive world, we want to go ahead of everybody. There is a competition. Declared, undeclared. We want to go ahead of everybody else. But there are three persons whose ambition, whose desire, or whose happiness consists in seeing that their children or their students, they go ahead of them. A parent's desire that our children should do better in life than us. Teachers' desire, they take great pride in the fact somebody creates a name for herself or himself. Apart from the parents, it is the teachers who take great pride in telling everybody that this is my student. And in our tradition, it has been said, Bhagavad Gita says so, Shraddhavan labhate jnanam tat parasam yatendriya jnanam labdva param shanti achirena adhigacchati. One of the basic primary ingredients is Shraddha. If you want to continue this process of education, of learning, then I must have this great feeling of Shraddha, devotion, respect. That creates an environment where it becomes much easier for me to achieve the goals which I have set before myself. It's a great pleasure to come here and meet every one of you. And I am sure that the awards which have been received today will not only inspire the award winners, make them realize that now people will expect even better performance from them. So they will be under obligation to redouble their efforts and come up to the expectations of their parents, of their teachers, of their fellow students. And to other students, as I said earlier, please do not get disheartened. Maybe in that particular field, you have not been able to win the award, but your potential is immense. Again, we have beautiful two lines. Namulam naushidham, naksharo mantrahinam, namulam naushidham. Ayogya purusham nasti yojak istatra dullabha. There is not a single green leaf or root or any part of the tree, any tree, which does not have the power of medicine. There is not a single syllable. Akshar, in our own tradition, a syllable is known as akshar. Akshar means something which cannot be destroyed. Not a single syllable which does not have the power of mantra. Not a single person born on this earth who is without talent, without some special ability. What we lack is somebody who can identify that latent talent and put it to proper use. So no need to feel low, no need to feel disheartened. Rather, this event should inspire you to make you determined that next time we will do much better than what we have done this year. I give to all of you, to this college DPS fraternity family, all my best wishes. It's a wonderful experience to be here with you. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. धन्यवाद. जय हिंद.